J.K. Rowling, or Rowling, is in trouble again. Now, I normally don't talk about this issue because it's not really my fight. Like, I'm not trans. I'm a member of the community, but yeah, I've found a lot of the things she said to be sort of ignorant and paranoid and just weird. But she's sort of reached a new level now where someone had commented that the Yahtzees, back in the day, had destroyed a lot of research on trans people and had targeted trans people. And she seems to be denying this. And it's like, this is all fact, it's history, it's known. Why are you denying it? And some people questioned her about this and gave her examples and that. And she made these weird points like, oh, well, they weren't the first people, or they weren't only targeted, or they weren't targeted differently or something. And she's just splitting hairs. I'm like, why is she doing this? Is she trying to defend the Yahtzees and make them look good? I'm like, no, I think what she's doing is she doesn't want to acknowledge that what she's doing is basically just the modern day equivalent of what they were doing, like in the press, like the way they talked about people to vilify them and then make them vulnerable to be destroyed. Basically, she's sort of part of that sort of movement of the right to try and vilify minorities. The goal to be to take away their rights and so forth, and eventually, I believe, destroy them. But I think it's actually a good sign that she doesn't want to be associated with that. She doesn't want to believe that what she thinks is somehow supporting or leading to or part of that sort of situation. So it actually shows she actually doesn't think she's evil and doesn't want to be evil and doesn't want to be associated with something she thinks is evil. But her way with dealing with it is trying to minimize that part of it. Like what I'm doing is fine, and they didn't do that, so what I'm doing isn't like that, when it actually is like that, and it is that bad. But I think it actually shows that she actually at least knows that what they did to the Jewish people and to other people was bad, and she doesn't want to be associated with the idea of doing that to trans people. But they did. So it's just making things worse and making her look worse by trying to defend them, to sort of eliminate the association or to minimize the association by sort of trying to minimize what that was. It's just really weird. And I just wish she'd just stop and just stop hating and stop being threatened, and just I don't understand why she's so threatened by trans women. I don't know why some women are so threatened by trans women. It's just weird. But I just had to comment on that. So I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.